Hey guys, it's Daira with your Short and Sweat workout. Today I have a 12-minute lower body workout. Let's check out the movements. First we have is side step squats. Next we have is our left reverse lunge and our knee raise with a little twist. Then we're gonna move into our right reverse lunge and knee raise with that twist, okay? And lastly, we have our speed skaters. But first, let's get warmed up. All right guys, let's start getting that body warm. We're gonna start with just some really simple squats. Don't even worry about getting so low. Let's just start getting those hips ready, okay? Good, sitting back as you feel a little bit getting warmer, you can try to sit down a little bit lower. Okay, and then now I want you to sit down in the bottom of that squat, okay? Just kind of shift your weight to the left and to the right. Feel those hips open. Good, and come back up, okay? Next warm up, we're gonna get the back side of our legs. Kick out that left leg, reach to that toe, bring it back, switch sides. Here you're gonna feel that stretch through the back sides in our calves and our hamstrings. Maybe try to reach a little bit further here. We're gonna do one more round of each of these movements just to make sure our legs are ready. Good, and let's go back into those squats. This time, try to get a little bit deeper, okay? Now I want you to sit down in that squat again. Kind of move around, feel what feels good. If it doesn't feel good, just try to hold it. Maybe you can get a little bit lower. Remember, keep that chest up, good, and then bounce right back out of there. And let's go back into that alternating toe touch. Good job, guys. All right, now that our body's warm, let's get started with the workout. Okay, first up, side step squats. Start in the middle. We're gonna step to our left, squat, and switching sides. Let's get started. Here we go. Good. All right, take a break. We're gonna move into the left side with our reverse lunge with that twist and rotation, bringing that left knee up and twisting, all right? So let's stabilize on that right leg, okay? Reverse lunge, that means we're stepping back. Keep that posture up nice and tall. Get ready. Here we go. Good, last one. Take a break. You can feel that muscle stabilizing on the right side. Okay, we got a lot of movement with our bringing that leg up in that twist. So I want you to focus and remember that feeling, okay? And try to push yourself now that you feel comfortable with the movement. Now we're gonna step back with our right side, all right? So get ready, here we go. Good. Okay, take a break. Now, if your heart rate isn't high enough, don't worry. We're gonna get it higher. Okay, we're gonna do some speed skaters. Nice and big. I want you to start kind of on your left side. We're gonna have to take big steps. And if you can, follow along with me. With our trail leg, we're gonna let it go across the body, all right? Get ready. Here we go, guys. All right, nice job. We made it through round one. Give yourself a little pat on the back. We're gonna start our round two, back up at our side step squats. Now, if you wanna make this workout harder, you could hold on to some weights during these movements, all right? That's up to you, okay? But get ready, we're gonna go back to those side step squats, feet together. We're gonna step left, squat, and then bring it to the right. Whew. All right, made it through that one. Now we're gonna go back in to our lunge. Now we're stepping back with the left side. We're gonna stabilize on our right leg. Lock it in right there with the ground, all right? It's gonna be a little bit of a burn, but you guys can do it, all right? So we're stepping back, twisting to the opposite side here with that knee raise. Here we go. Good. Take a break, okay? Switching sides, now we're going over, stabilizing on our left side. Okay, having that nice strong step back and twist up forward, okay? Bringing that knee raise and twisting. Engaging your core, all right? Get ready. Get set. Here we go, guys. Whew. All right, speed skaters, all right? Getting that heart rate back up real high. Now the lower you stay on those speed skaters, the harder it's gonna be for you, okay? Make that choice. So if you stand up more upright, it's not gonna be as difficult, all right? So let's start here. We're gonna step out to the side, let that trail leg follow behind. Here we go. Nice job. You made it through round 2. Round 3, all right? Final one. Let's shake out those legs, number 1, right? You can start to feel that through the tops of those thighs. You are getting stronger, guys, all right? So we're gonna go back in, last set of side step squats. Starting with those feet together, we're stepping left, then stepping right. Here we go. Whew. All right, we made it, last time of those, all right? So now going back into our lunge, stepping back, stabilize on that right side, that left leg's moving, and we're twisting forward, all right? So maybe give your legs a couple more shakes here. We got 5 seconds, all right? Get ready, mentally prepare, keep that body upright. Here we go. Whew. All right, that side is burning. Okay, we're gonna do the opposite side. We have our right side. Now, after we get through these last 2 movements of this round, we have some stretches, all right? And I love these ones, stretching out those quads and those hamstrings. You don't wanna miss it. Okay, stabilize on that left side. Good. Go ahead, bringing it back and twist. Here we go. Whew. Take a break, you guys. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Speed skaters, all right? Okay, I challenge you, can you stay down low the whole time? It's only 40 seconds, right? Okay, let's do this, and then we have some stretches to do, all right? So knees bent, nice and low. We're stepping to the side. Let that trail leg follow. Here we go. Almost there. Whew, we did it. Take a couple deep breaths. We're gonna go into a stretch. Let me tell you about that position we're gonna do. We're gonna do these stretches all standing, right? So easy to incorporate through your day. We wanna first start off with just our hamstring, all right? So we're gonna kick that leg forward in a standing position, and I want you to think about locking that leg out. I just want you to hold this position, okay? We kind of did this in the workout, in the warm-up, when we were preparing those. A lot of our cool down stretches, these can be static, okay? Static stretches means you hold the position, all right? So if it feels good, okay, we got nice and straight leg. Check in, is your leg straight, okay? If you're able, if you have enough flexibility, try to lower that chest down even lower, okay? You can feel that stretch a lot more in those hammies, and then if able, you can even reach down to your toes. Take one more breath in and let it out. Good. Now come up slowly. Okay, your heart rate's pretty high still, all right? Now let's kick out that opposite leg. Again, start off gentle, okay? Just leaning forward, checking in, making sure that leg is nice and straight. Okay, now, if you're able, you can let that chest lower down. Now, take to note, like, does one side feel more tighter than the other? Because my right side is definitely tighter than my left. And if able, you can grab the toe and kind of create more tension in that static stretch, that holding that position, okay? Those hamstrings are really important muscles, all right? And they get pretty tight. So these are simple stretches that you can do, not just today, every day. Good, now this next one, you might need something to hold on to. I'm gonna just hold on to my couch here, okay? But we're gonna stretch out the front of the legs. So hamstring back, quad front. Okay, we're gonna bring that foot back towards your bottom and we're gonna hold it. Okay, notice my knee's not out in front here. We're pulling it down to the ground. Okay, keeping that chest nice and high. Good, take a couple more deep breaths. Maybe you can pull a little bit higher. Maybe you can kick back into your foot a little bit. You see how I did that? Okay, if you kick back in there, it even opens up more through the insertion up here with your quads, okay? Good. Good, shake it out. And let's just switch sides, okay? So we're pulling that opposite heel up to your bottom again. No. Okay, right here. If you're not able to grab your foot, which is perfectly normal, okay, you could maybe this stretch right here with your foot back on the couch. Maybe that's all you need today. Maybe that's how tight those muscles are, okay? It's perfectly acceptable not to be able to grab your heel. Just make sure that you can still do this. It just might not look exactly like this. And we want that knee. If you can't keep that knee down, then you're gonna have to adjust your foot in the back. Okay, and then just push on that back arm here. You can feel that stretch even deeper here. Whew. One more big deep breath in. And out. All right, you guys, we did it. That was a 12-minute lower body workout, and you guys did a great job. I hope you guys come back really soon and work out with me for your next short and sweat workout. See you guys.